A rite of passage into adulthood, according to some, involves losing your virginity. However, some people reach that milestone sooner than others, especially since virginity is a social construct and is frequently viewed in different ways for members of religious communities or the LGBTQ+ community. According to rumors, many well-known actors, musicians, and reality TV stars started sleeping with people at the age of 14, some at 13, and some say they started getting close to people even younger.
It's a common story, I think. Young girls are having sex much earlier than they ever did. I mean, I was 21 when I lost my virginity. Okay, there you have it.
These celebrities are open and honest about their personal experiences, regardless of how old they were when they first became active. When you're finished, click to see another list of kinky celebrities. Check on for all the unexpected details. According to Angelina Jolie, who claimed to have lost her virginity at the age of 14, she has always been curious. In an interview with OK Magazine, Angelina Jolie reportedly admitted that she had lost her virginity at the age of 14. She said, "I had started having sex with my boyfriend, and the sex and the emotions didn't feel enough. I was no longer a little girl. In a moment of wanting to feel closer to my boyfriend, I grabbed a knife and cut him. He cut me back. We had an exchange of something and we were covered in blood. My heart was racing." According to rumors, Johny Depp lost his virginity when he was just 13 years old and on tour with The Flame. According to a 2008 interview with Rolling Stone, Johny said, "I haven't done anything this collaborative since I lost my virginity at 13.
Oh, I think it's like super personal.
All right, then don't tell me. What about you?
I'm weird like that. 16.
You were 16?
And I was
feel
somewhere
like
between
it's
them
pretty
two.
normal.
You were between the two?
Yeah.
Don't
you were
lie. You were 10.
Kim was reported losing her virginity at the age of 14. The Keeping Up with the Kardashians star talked to her mother, Kris Jenner, before losing her virginity to Michael Jackson's nephew, TJ Jackson. In 2012, she recalled the incident to Oprah. She was like, "Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you on birth control."
The song's talking about, growing up and, coming into your own and finding yourself, basically. And you're really going towards the Lucy character in the movie. But I can relate to that to a certain extent. But I've come to the conclusion that who's to say what a woman or a girl is? What's the definition of that? I just learned that I am, and I'm just me. So.
Lynn Spears, Britney Spears' mother, claimed her daughter lost her virginity to a high school football player when she was 14 years old.
But you hope that you'll remain a virgin until you get married.
Yeah, my mom always told me once you have sex with a guy that, you're with or whatever, it's like so many more emotions are involved and everything.
Well, it looks like Britney hasn't put much faith according to that interview. Paris Hilton's virginity, according to Randy Spelling, was taken when she was 15 years old.
I just felt so betrayed. This is not some random guy. This was someone I was with for a few years.
That you loved?
I thought I did, and I can't believe that he would do something like that to me. It's something that changed my life forever. When I was a little girl, I looked up to people like Princess Diana and these women, and I feel like he took that away from me. And this is not what I planned. I didn't want to be known as that, and it's now when people look at me, they think that I'm something I'm not. Just because of one incident one night with someone who I was in love with, people assume, oh, she's...
We went to Palm Springs once for the weekend, and we couldn't check into the hotel under her name because her grandma was looking for her, he recalled.
I think what I miss most is having the freedom to be without camera phones, to not be watched. And I think the best thing about the 20s is my relationship with Lila and having a teenage daughter.
After having sex for the first time at age 14 while on vacation with her family, the supermodel, now 44, claimed she thought she was the bee's knees. Sarah Dukas, the founder of Storm Models, first noticed Miss Moss in 1988 at the JFK airport in New York. She stated, "I had just lost my virginity at the age of 14. I therefore believed that I was the best. I was puffing away in the airport. After boarding the aircraft, Sarah's brother approached me and asked, 'Have you ever considered being a model?' The mother of one, who has appeared on more than 30 British Vogue covers, admitted in an interview with Love magazine that her bow legs and crooked teeth prevented her from considering a career in the field at the time. Looks like the sex education star has learned from her own experience. In an interview, Gillian Anderson stated, "I lost my virginity to a punk when I was 13. It was a moronic, horrible experience that left me with bad memories. Who you choose to lose your virginity to is important, and it's common for people to have some second thoughts later." That regret might be a little stronger for Gillian Anderson, the star of the sex education series. She was defeated by a punk who later turned into a neo-Nazi. I'm not certain if that indicates something fantastic or terrible about his interaction with Anderson. Last but not least, there is Khloé Kardashian.
That in there because I have little sisters, and my situation was not a good situation. I was 14 years old and I was dating an 18-year-old boy, which now I look back and I think that's disgusting. But then I thought I was really cool, and I'm dating an older guy, and I just felt cool. Basically, I got pressured into having sex. I wasn't ready. I barely knew my own body.
You? He did?
The guy, he did. And I felt like if I didn't, I would not be cool, or this guy wouldn't want to talk to me anymore. And I feel like so many girls do things either sexually or even with cliques, even if they're just girls or you know, just hanging out. They do things either doing drugs or just because they feel pressured. After I did that and my parents forbid me to see this guy, I snuck around for 2 months hanging out with him, and then
they found out.
They found out, and they were like, it was the worst thing that happened.
Losing your virginity is not amusing. It's strange, you're terrified, it hurts, and you have no idea what will happen. He was an older man who wasn't a virgin, and I was 14, Khloé Kardashian wrote on her website. And there you have it, folks. The shocking truth that Jaz's been hiding in the shadow for far too long. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video.